Hey, what's going on, viewers? Thanks for checking out my Arms Day video news election update. Alright, so first off, I'm doing my warm-ups right here. Alright, not really counting reps this time, this workout. These are 15-pound dumbbells. Just warming up, getting some blood flow in. Blood flow is super important when you're warming up. Some people differ, everyone's body's different. I know for me, I like to warm up specifically with as high repetition as I can get to feel a burn. Once you start feeling that burn, you want to try to maintain it for a little bit to push blood flow, get blood flow going, get nutrients to that area, get it warmed up, get it hot. Here we can see I'm doing some warm-ups with the 15-pound dumbbells on hammer curls. My form is super sloppy. I don't really pay attention to form too much on warm-ups. Like I said, you're just trying to get it going, get it moving. Alright, once I started to get a little bit warmed up, now I started doing a little bit more of working sets. So with these, you want to try to keep the tension. You don't want to do a full range of motion. You want to try to keep the tension and do the repetitions quick. What this is going to do is it's going to really try to force and constrict that blood and those nutrients to the body part you're trying to grow, which in this case, for me, is biceps. I'm really trying to work my biceps in this. So again, small range of motion, keep the tension, keep the repetition speed up. These are really great to do when you're burning out on the end of your arm workout as well. When you're finishing up arm day, finish up with these. Go as much as you can. Maybe do drop sets with them. It's really good to just keep it constricted. Keep that blood rate where you want it. Just doing some simple 15-pound curls once again. I'm going for high repetition here with this weight. Do not be afraid to switch up your lift pattern. What I mean by that is going from two dumbbells in a single rep, or one at a time, back and forth like this. Arnold Schwarzenegger referred to using different weights and different training methods as shocking the muscle. It really is effective. As you can see here, I took a very short break before I started going into these hammer curls from that. You want to keep your break super short and keep that tension as long as you can until it really burns and you can't bear it. You really want to break it down. I'm drinking Ignition Switch pre-workout while I'm performing this. Action Sledge Ignition Switch, super awesome. Again, going back, keeping the 15-pound with dumbbells, but going back to the back and forth switching of the arms for my repetitions, and then burning out, and then going back into this, keeping the range of motion short. Basically every set I'm doing with my arms and with these dumbbells, I'm trying to burn out and take as short of breaks. See how that short breather I took before I transitioned into hammer curls? That's what you want to try to do. Make that one set. That is one set for me, is those 3 different motions with that weight. Alright, we're going into the barbell now. 2-hand barbell curls. It's okay if you put a little bit of body English into your reps. This is following all of those burnout sets and all of those quick high repetition sets with that weight. I've now doubled in weight. This is, do some math here. This is a 30-pound curl on this bar. So I've doubled weight now. Gonna go back into that again, keeping this at 15 rep sets. This is the second set of 15 reps with this 30-pound two-hand barbell curling bar. Drinking more Ignition Switch. Very important to stay hydrated while you're doing any exercise. I'm starting to get fatigued now. We're coming up on the point of this workout where I start to get fatigued. I start needing to take longer breaks and breathers between sets. I'm starting to really feel it in the arms. They're beyond warmed up now. Now we're getting into nothing but working sets and nothing but tearing down muscle tissue, nothing but working the bicep with these weights. The hat's going on backwards, so it's definitely getting serious now. Everyone knows that's what that means. Going into another set, 15 reps. Starting to get sloppier, starting to get fatigued. It's important to try to keep your elbows stationary though. Even though I was kind of swinging a little bit, my elbows weren't really moving too much of a distance. That's really important with these. That's what you're going to want. It's also recommended that you try to flex the area that you're hitting after sets, in between sets. Gets the blood flowing to that region. Blood flow is nutrient flow. Nutrients make you grow. So now we've dropped weight again. We went into, I believe these are 20 pounds. I think I have 20 pounds on these dumbbells. These were done after all of the previous exercises. This was incredibly difficult for me. I was really feeling the burn in this. As you can see, my form started to get pretty sloppy. I was getting pretty tired. What you want to do when you're doing this is trying to break down as much muscle tissue and break down as much of that body part as you possibly can. So if that means sacrificing form, sometimes that's just what you're going to have to do. But in this case, with what I'm doing here, I'm getting dangerously close to needing my shoulder to bring up these dumbbells. You can see me leaning into them from side to side. You want to try to avoid that. Correcting this can be hard with heavy weights or with extreme fatigue. Doing another set here. So basically what you want to do is try to do 6, if not more, working sets. And what I mean by working sets is I mean your max weight that you plan on doing for this exercise. This is my warm-up weight, and my warm-up reps was with my 15 pounds in the beginning of this video. Alright, so now I'm starting my burnout sets, okay? So these are 10-pound dumbbells right here. And basically, I picked these up as soon as I was finished with them 20-pound dumbbells, the red ones, right? Immediately pick these up and just go as long as you possibly can with your reps. Really feel the burn on these. You want to burn out with these, alright? This is how I finish this workout. And then immediately after, transition as fast as you can to another weight down. Now I've transitioned from 10 to 8 pounds very quickly, alright? Keep going once again until you burn out. It's great for finishing off. It's great for really pushing that blood flow and really pushing that nutrients to that area. You want to really break down that tissue as hard as you can. Alright, I'm pretty satisfied with that workout. It was pretty solid. Definitely fatigued. Definitely not my hardest work, but I tried my best.
Hello, my fellow Americans. Election day just happened. Today it is currently Thursday, and election day was Tuesday. They're still counting ballots right now, and things are tense. I'm sanitizing my fingies. I just got done working out, and before I go into physical therapy for my hip and my leg that I broke, I'm going to enjoy some $1 value menu Chipotle chicken wraps, I guess, burrito wrap things from Taco Bell, which is awesome. Taco Bell arguably has like one of the best value menus right now. But things are getting crazy with the election. I got 2 straws. Nice. So, what's going on with that is there's so many conspiracies going on. They were counting ballots, and they're doing the mail-in ballots this year, so people were kind of being weird about mailing in ballots. I guess a lot of them are Democratic, so people were saying, you know, Trump wants, and Trump supporters want them to stop counting ballots because it's past election day or whatever, so they don't want them counting them anymore. And you know, they're saying that because some of the ballots were filled out with Sharpies instead of certain kind of pens, they were saying that because of that, the ballots were being rejected. And you know, that's like one of the most ridiculous conspiracies I've heard in years. And there's some wild shit out there. It's crazy. Doesn't matter. It's black ink. That machine is just that machine is detecting black ink. You know, people are being sore losers, and no one's even lost. No one has definitively won or lost yet. Look at these little guys. Chipotle chickens. I got Diablo sauce. I got 3 of these. I'm trying not to overeat because I have I have physical therapy, so I still have some drink. I still have some physical work to do. I don't want to eat a bunch of food and then go do that. And I'm also running Diablo sauce. I don't want to get all sick from heartburn and whatnot. And I only got a small Mountain Dew because I'm really trying not to drink that much soda. I had pre-workout with my workout. Ignition Switch, Action Sledge supplements. That stuff's so awesome. Action Sledge supplements is easily my favorite line of supplements. Favorite brand. Sticking to this. You know what? It's not shredded chicken. This is a different thing. The Chipotle chicken thing. And off the value menu. It's got some pretty solid chunks of chicken in there. Not bad. They're small though. Going in 3 bites. The Mountain Dews are small too. I actually thought I was going to be getting more than that, but I don't regret it because I really don't need to be drinking that much soda anyways, because it's terrible for you. These are not messy to eat either, which is awesome. So, yeah, the election's just got America crazy right now. You know, Trump's threatening to sue. I guess he's being a jerk about it. Being a sore loser. I'm gonna turn my air on. I'm just kidding. It's getting a little warm in here actually. Maybe it's the Diablo sauce, maybe because it's 64 degrees outside, but it's probably the sauce. So Trump's being, difficult. He doesn't want to lose. American presidential candidates, I mean, we've re-elected our presidents for years. You know, this will be the first time in a long time that a president wasn't re-elected if Biden wins. But who knows? It's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. But the important thing to realize is, no matter what side you're on, or who your party is, just don't be nasty to people. People are being real aggressive. These are clearing out my sinuses. People are being real aggressive. You know, they're being mean on social media. They're being aggressive towards their neighbors. Listen, that stuff's gotta cool it. Keep it cool. People are, you know, mentioning civil war and all this other stuff. Listen, I don't think civil war is gonna happen just yet, because no matter who wins, I mean, my daily life and your daily life, I'm assuming, is probably not actually going to be affected that much by the outcome of this election. You know, all the Democrats were really upset whenever Trump won, but then you look at what happened and, like, I don't know, it didn't really affect me that much, at least off the top of my head, that I can, you know, say, you know, to account for. If Biden wins, he's not coming to your house to take your guns. Okay? Americans are far too armed. Okay? If you don't know this by now, you're goofy. He might raise taxes, whatever. For people who have incomes over $400,000, how many people watching this video have anything even close to that as a yearly income? It doesn't really affect most people. So, don't worry about it. And it's not like the people that it will affect can't afford it. So, that's just ridiculous. But, yeah, this whole conspiracy going on, that's wild. It's wild to me. I'm very surprised that this is happening with the ballots. People are saying he's cheating. Come on. He's been campaigning and rallying the same as Trump has. Oh, no. We'll see. They're still counting mail-in ballots. I'm just here to eat some of these chicken things. After my workout, I did arms. As you probably already know. Unless you just skipped ahead to this part like a jackass. Man, these are awesome. Wow. What are you talking about? Good job. Their value menu is always top tier though. Far better than McDonald's in my opinion. You got one left. Spoiler alert! I don't know who's going to win this election. It's close, man. The projections of it, you can't always go off of those. Misty elbows catching up on me. You can't always rely on the projections. That's a guess. It's an educated guess. You won't know till you know. You won't know who wins until they say who wins. So, you know. Everybody, I'm going to finish this last chicken snacker, whatever the hell it is. What I'm asking you to do is to just chill out, damn it. Chill out. God. Alright, that's it. You're all awful. See ya.